Gentlemen, thank you very much. I'm Padmaja Joshi, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the India Economic Conclave South Chapter presented by IDFC First Bank, software partner Zoho, celebration partner Amstel. Every year, Times Network holds its landmark and unique thought and leadership platform, the India Economic Conclave, where policymakers, CEOs, thought leaders, and global icons discuss and set the agenda for India's growth story.
That's right. Last year, India's $5 trillion agenda took shape at India Economic Conclave. And this year, we're taking things a step ahead. The discussions will continue through the year with a regional focus. For the first time, India Economic Conclave is taking the India growth story around the country. All right, our next panel is actually on a topic of paramount concern. It's India's water woes. That's right, and Padmaja will be leading this discussion. I'd like to invite her panelists, Anand Malligavad, he's a lake conservationist, and Ayyappa Masagi, he's the founder of the Water Literacy Foundation, and joining us from the United States of America via Skype link, filmmaker Shekhar Kapoor.
From a topic whose benefits we just spoke about, which doesn't immediately strike us in our everyday lives, to a topic that affects us every single morning when we wake up, turn on the tap, and there's nothing. Let's talk about the very real crisis of water. We're sitting here in Bangalore, so you'll understand what I'm talking about. Anyone here from Chennai will understand what I'm talking about. And people in any part of the country, if not today, you will understand in 10 years from now, because the report says in 10 years from now, there are at least 30 cities in our country which will be completely dry. We'll have no water. Irrespective of how much money we have, we will have to find. Interesting point that you raised there, Shekhar Kapoor. So can the government answer that question? Who does this water belong to? And now that the government has started this Jal Shakti ministry, will it have the desired results? Will it help? Because it's not just the fight between people. There's fight between states. You've got Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, despite the tribunal ruling, they refuse to share their water. Is the ministry going to be able to resolve this?
Before answering your question, I would like to mention one thing. This forum is about economy, right? Say few examples I tell you. For environment, water is basic, which is a platform for that. When you don't have a concern, when people are doing it for shake up doing it, and we will land up in such a situation that, and tomorrow you are talking about 2 trillion, 3 trillion, 5 trillion, 10 trillion, okay, you achieve about 20 trillion also. Okay, if you have a huge drastical change in the environment, you have a cascade effects, maybe more water also problem, less water also problem. Like just now you mentioned that after 10 years we will not have, not at 10 years, just 20 days back or 1 month back in a Chennai, you just see the scenario that we have a pipeline system for supplying gases, other stuff, petroleum products, everything. But we could able to, provide a water in the trains. Which economy, which worldwide, which kind of advanced technology we are talking about? Basic human needs is good quality of the water, food and air. In spite of that, if we make it just for formality purpose. In fact, I seen Jal Shakti is happening, and Jalamruta happening in Karnataka. Jalavarsa, it has been declared. If it is there in a Facebook, WhatsApp, in a social media, definitely it is a eyewash for the people. And the sufferer are not governments. Sufferer are every individual of this citizen. And as per the BBC World Report, it's not after 10 years, 2025, after this Cape Town, Bangalore is supposed to become a drought city. Unfortunately, Chennai has become victim. Just see, because of just 1 week there were no water, hotels has been closed, companies has been laid off and all, then what kind of economy we are talking about?
But why do you say that this is an eyewash? To have a ministry for water, why is it an eyewash?
Yes, tell me, Jalamruta, Masigi also is there, I am also is there. We are in a Jalamruta committee, both are in a technical committee. Okay, both are in a WhatsApp group. You tell me where is the budget allocation, where they have did the work, what is going on. Okay, it is only for just sake of announcing that we are very serious alert, and you see the lakes and situations today, what is happening there? But 1 crore, 2 crore rupees lakes, they are doing it in 1,500, 2,000 crores, then what kind of seriousness?
Sounds great, but Anand Malligavad, that's the thing. I mean, attitude changes can take years. And frankly, till the time that there is no repercussion, why should people change their attitude? If I can buy 3 tankers of water and I can afford to, why should I change my attitude? Why should I not use the shower and use a bucket? Do you think that it's time now that as a country which is staring at a water crisis, it's time to get in draconian measures?
Yes. See, basically, there are...
Ration our water, and if somebody is stealing or wasting water, we start making them pay a price.
Yeah, there are two ways or 2 things of taking things right. One is the emotional way, and one is a scientific approach, the methodology, which we can take it forward. There are 2 things: community engagement, people participation, what you say, government participation, bureaucracy, everything, policy making, it is already there. In this country, not only water crisis is there, entire planet is facing water crisis problem. Not only country like India. Except 4, 5 countries, they have abundant water, they will be under trouble sometime, right? We are just in a first queue. When it comes to emotional, when it comes to scientific and systematic approach, it has to be handled in a very, like people are talking about, we will going to spend about 6,000 crores on environmental project. They announce it. They should also talk about 46,000 crores, what way, sustainable way, and where is the maintenance, and further. Say, for example, people just throw numbers of planting 1 crore tree, 2 crore tree, right? This is a just sentimental issue. Like you just plant a tree, come back to your home, you achieve 1 crore, do you think it will going to help for the planet? That is the question. Because each plant, you need about 5 years times to take its own course, and it should become a self-sustainable. Until that, we will have to maintain. When it comes to technology and other stuff, which we supposed to be very advanced and faster and we should move, when it comes to nature and environmental restoration, we have to be slow, sturdy, and ancient systems we have to follow. The faster system, by putting DAP, urea, everything, if you grow the tree, definitely the tree will not be sustainable. When a huge wind or something else, it will going to fall. And you will going to spoil the soil condition. That is what happening today. See, GDP, what we talk.
What's the way? How do you force people change your mindset?
No forcing. See, it has to be, made them realized. It is happening. Say, for example,
really think people
realize. See, I have done. I have reached more than 40, 50 lakh people. Okay, I am the guy single-handedly. Within 2 years' time, without government support or anything, we could able to rejuvenate 4 lakes.
How? How did you change people's minds?
Yes, people, when it comes to one lake, just I'll go for micro level now. One lake, government should not able to clear the encroachment because there are a lot of politicized, caste, bar, region, everything is there. Okay, government wants to take lake back, they wanted to put a fencing and lock it and keep it. That should not be the case. Nature should not be locked and packed, and it should not be, kept in like a jail. It should be used. Like say 10 crore rupees you are spending on one lake for, just morning I'll open up 6 o'clock, again 10 o'clock I'll close. That should not be the case. It
How
should
did you
become a
manage it?
farmer-friendly ecological lake.
And
Right?
how long did it take for you to?
For example, without government, I could able to clear 12 acres of encroachment, and same farmers, surrounding 36 farmers, they are fighting in unequal court for half of inch. I told them, if you leave this land, this I can able to give you. Say about 38,000 saplings we have planted, which is about 6,000 trees, which is a 23 variety of fruits, medicinal plants, everything we have planted, and we have given a lake, which is a crystal clear. What other people, other stakeholders are doing, they are working on structures like walking, jogging track, amphitheater, 304, SS 304 railing. That is not the requirement of today. Requirement of today is which you will really have to work on water.
Okay, so make
Lakes are eyes of the earth. Lakes can create a microclimate of the planet, and lakes are the recharger of our aquifers.
Okay,
And
so
we are thinking that in the ground we have a sweetwater ocean. It's very much wrong.
So you made them aware of the potential benefits in the.
What I can give you by doing this.
How did you
I
manage?
can give pulse.